Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Standing in, Rodrigo Tejada. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Albert Pujols will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole.
Well, he's a strike away now from going a strong.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. John Jaso comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. One 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. This is in the air out to right. Rosario over to his right. Oh, no, he missed it. Around first, on his way to second now. Coming to the plate now, Ian Desmond. And he could give his guys...
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Tejada giving chase. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Lonnie Chisenhall makes his first appearance here, and he'll do so in a good RBI spot. Leadoff man at third with one down. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. And as it turns out, he won't test it. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball three. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he misses with one here. It's ball four. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away. He's set and the pitch. Justin Upton stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Here's the 0-1. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball three. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And he misses again. Ball four. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Center fielder, number 72.
Number 72 is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone.
Catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hamilton is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Mike Moustakas steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points of this ballgame right here.
And he falls behind 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
And another foul ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. 1-2, here it comes. Just hung in there on that one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. Marwin Gonzalez stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. 2 out, bases loaded. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Down 0.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Josh Hamilton makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Line toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. Miguel Sano will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Eduardo Escobar will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Juan Nicasio strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. To short, hit hard, reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. John Jaso will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
Well, he hit the fastball, so we're going to see right here if they still come at him with the hard stuff.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Tap fouled at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is line to left. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Ian Desmond is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And he got him. Lonnie Chisenhall will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1. Drilled to the right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Eddie Rosario leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Ball 2 now.
2-0.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 away now in the Minnesota third, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Tapped out in front of home. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Robbie Cottrell digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A little bit outside. 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. And that ends the inning. Justin Upton digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. That misses, 2-0.
2-0
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Number 72.
Number 72 stands in. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. downstairs. 2 balls and no strikes.
No strike.
1 out, nobody on. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Rosario. 2 gone. Digging in, Francisco Cervelli earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Eduardo Nunez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Again, he sends it out of play. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Grounded to third. Moustakas has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping up to the plate, Rodrigo Tejada. He'll look to bounce back.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Into the box, Albert Pujols. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. No runs, no hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Line drive to left. And Chisenhall will make the catch, and the side is retired. Mike Moustakas is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Third baseman.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up with 1-1.
And I've got a little Moustakas trivia for you here. When he was drafted 2nd overall in 2007, a high school teammate of his, Matt Dominguez, was selected 12th overall. They were only the 6th pair of high school teammates to be selected in the first round of the same draft.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Hit in the air to center field. Moving under it, Tejada. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Juan Nicasio stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Nicasio.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Sano is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Josh Hamilton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Hamilton here. 0-2. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. ready to deliver the 1-2. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
And Hamilton can't connect there as Josh swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Squared that one up just a little late. No runs, no hits, and one error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Down and away, ball one. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gonzalez is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now, Eduardo Escobar. They'll swing it from the left side right here.
And we all know he's a much better hitter from the other side.
Into the seats, 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Chisenhall has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. John Jaso comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Sliced hard on the ground. To his left, Escobar throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ian Desmond will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Tejada is in pursuit, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll round it and try for third. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple. Stepping in, Lonnie Chisenhall. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, but this time, if he can just put the ball on the ground again, he's going to have a good chance at an RBI because right now the infield's playing back.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Outside and low, 3-0.
Well, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Justin Upton stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. I'm set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Number 72 digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Runners on first and third, 2 away. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Tejada has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Eddie Rosario. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Waiting on it, the center fielder. He's got it one away. Kurt Suzuki stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Line drive to center field. Base hit. And the perfect game will go by the wayside. Robbie Cottrell comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play. Out in front of it, strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Jasso in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Eduardo Nunez will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. 2 out with the man at first. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that'll even the count here. It's now 2-2 to the Minnesota shortstop. There he goes to third, fielded by Moustakas. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning. Francisco Cervelli gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Francisco.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Skied into straightaway right. Rosario sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Mike Moustakas strides in, grounded out his last time through. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Marwin Gonzalez will stand in now. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. The second for 1, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Rodrigo Tejada will stand in here to start the 7th.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
I think a lot of pitching coaches would like to see that first pitch strike ratio better than about 60%, but that's what he's got going for him tonight, and he's pitched very well.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Albert Pujols will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Josh Hamilton will stand in again. He lined out his first time around.
Yeah, we'll see if he can get back to the swing he put on the ball in his first at-bat. He got himself a nice, solid line drive that just didn't fall.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
And with some of these guys, it's like they're in an 0-2 count before they even come to the plate.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Throw gets him, 2 down. Miguel Sano will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
It's time for the...
Juan Nicasio will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. Matt Joyce is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Sergio Casto will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Chopped at the plate, but it gets fouled. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. John Jaso ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Ian Desmond gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Chris Young will be summoned from the bullpen.
For the Pirates,
leading off the inning, Eduardo Escobar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. On the ground near home. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Eddie Rosario will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. A bit high there, a ball and no strikes. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Hit down the third base line. Moustakas is there. Gonzalez for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes. Lonnie Chisenhall stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Bart Marchand is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Shot toward right center. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And stepping in is the right fielder, Justin Upton. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Nobody out, runner on first. 2-0 now.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Number 72 steps into the box. And that misses inside 1-0.
Now he's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
Ball 2.
With 2 on already, sooner or later, you got to come into something.
And the more pitches he throws, the more likely it is that this guy's going to be sitting on it.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Rosario on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he is in there. Francisco Cervelli will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But, hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Bart Marchand will be announced here, but I've got to say I'd be surprised if they go ahead and let him hit here.
Marchand.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Eduardo Nunez will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Rodrigo Tejada makes his way to the plate. Moreland will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Henry Owens will get the call here as he'll try to.
Henry Owens.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that's cut on and missed, so now the Twins are down to their final strike here. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. They're ready to raise the Jolly Roger. 38,000 plus on their feet at PNC. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter. He gives him 7 strong innings, sets things up perfectly for his bullpen to get the final 6 out. He's going to walk away with a victory. Good job.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 2 runs, 6 hits,